The Suncoast Campaign for Grade Level Reading presents This Book is Cool! With your host, Beth Duda. Coming up, Miss Beth will have a special arts activity, words to put in your word bank, and a special interview with a person who thinks the book you are reading is cool.
Hello friends, welcome to This Book is Cool. My name is Beth Duda. I'm the director of the Suncoast Campaign for Grade Level Reading, working with the Patterson Foundation. Today we are going to talk about a really fun book. It's called Cooking with the Cat, and it was written by Bonnie Worth with illustrations by Christopher Moroney. I have my friend with us today, Alexa Carr, and Alexa is a fellow with the Patterson Foundation. Let's find out what that means. Hi, Alexa. Thanks for being here.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here.
So, Alexa, the title of fellow, what does that mean?
So, I went to school for something called philanthropy, and I did my college and graduate school in that. So, I now get a chance to work at the Patterson Foundation to practice the things that I learned at school.
Philanthropy, that means a love of man. Mm-hmm. So you get to do things to help a lot of different people. Do you enjoy that work?
Absolutely. That's exactly why I chose to go to school, and I feel so excited every day that I get to do a job like this.
That's terrific. Now, this book is so much fun. Now, when you first heard the title, Cooking with the Cat, did you expect it to be this famous cat?
No, I had no idea until I looked at the beautiful illustrations. I thought it was just going to be a normal cat.
And instead, we get a famous cat, the Cat in the Hat. The Cat in the Hat is a little mischievous and kind of fun.
Yeah.
And one of the things I love about the Cat in the Hat is that it's an easy book for people who are just learning how to read. It's an easy book for them to read. Why do you think it is?
Yeah, I think it's because there's a lot of rhymes, so it's really easy to kind of predict what might come next, because if you know one word, like cat, you might figure out that the word bat might be next, because there's just changing one letter.
That's right. Bat and hat and that, so many different rhyming words. And I also love some of the funny characters that go along with the Cat in the Hat. The cat is a little messy and he gets glop all over the kitchen. Do you recall the characters that came to help him clean up?
Yeah, it was so great that Thing 1 and Thing 2 were able to come help clean up.
And Thing 1 and Thing 2 are my favorite characters in Cat in the Hat, and I was so happy to see that they also appeared in Cooking with the Cat. When you first learned to read, did you read books like The Cat in the Hat?
Absolutely, I did.
And are there other Dr. Seuss books that you remember?
Yeah, I always loved the Lorax and all the Places We'll Go. Those two are some of my favorites.
I think Dr. Seuss has given us a lot of books that we can love. Not only does Dr. Seuss give us wonderful characters, but Bonnie Worth, the author of this book, has given us some wonderful words for our word bank. Words like glop. That is the first word in our word bank, the word glop. Glop is a thick, wet substance that looks, tastes, or feels unpleasant. But in our book, we're going to make something that makes glop taste very pleasant. The next word in our word bank is the word ham. Ham. Ham is the description of meat that is made from a pig. The next word in our word bank is the word jam. It's a sweet spread that is made by boiling fruit. The next word in our word bank is the word pot. Pot. It's a deep, round container used for cooking. And the final word for our word bank is actually two rhyming words put together. Cookbook. Cookbook. A cookbook is a book full of recipes that help you learn step by step how to make food. We are in our activity area. And we are going to be making for you today no-bake glop sweet treats. We have all of our ingredients and our recipe. So we're going to be reading the recipe and following it step by step so that our no-bake glop sweet treats turn out perfect. Okay, so it says we need 1 cup of old-fashioned or rolled oats.
All right.
Great job measuring, thank you. And next we need 1/4 cup of honey.
Gonna measure it over the bowl to not make a mess like the cat.
Very good. We learned things from reading that book. We learned the importance of not messing up the kitchen. And I'm going to use my spatula to just get a little more of that honey right out. Very good. All right. Let's see what we need next. We need 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Ooh, great. You have that one all ready to go. Fabulous. It's like a cooking show on television where they have the ingredients all measured out ahead of time. I like that. Okay. Ooh, this is gloppy. I see why glop is in the title. Okay. So we have peanut butter, oats, and honey, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Just a little bit.
Perfect. Now mix it up. Okay. Ooh, wow, this is very gloppy.
Very good.
Stirring. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's getting thicker as we mix it together, so it's kind of able to keep its shape. So that's going to be our next step, is to take a spoon and we're going to put part of this on the spoon. And then I'm going to use my spatula to slip it off, and I'm putting it on a baking sheet that's covered with parchment paper, and that'll keep it from being too much of a mess. So we put it down like that, so we have, oh, that's good. I don't think that's too big for a sweet treat, do you?
That sounds like a great sweet treat.
All right, let's do it. And I'm going to make just a couple more. And then, of course, we would make everything in the bowl. But for time, I do want to show how we can finish it off with some sprinkles.
Yes.
So do you want to come over and just put some sprinkles on the top?
Absolutely.
Nice. Oh, those are pretty.
Yes, there's so many colors.
Now you might be wanting to eat it right away, but our recipe says that we need to put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour.
Got it.
So we'll have to wait a little bit before we can have our no-bake glop sweet treats. If you make a sweet treat, I hope you'll take a picture of you eating it and you can send it to us. Send it to connect@grade-level-reading-suncoast.net. That's connect@grade-level-reading-suncoast.net. We'll see you soon, my friends. Keep reading. Bye.